Hey everybody, as promised, I got my Luke Cages, one from the 70s and one that's current. Look, I don't know how he got earrings, and I mean I got them, but my skin is penetrable. His is supposed to be impenetrable, but just joking around. Now, so what I promised was I was gonna do two versions. One with a more toned down skin tone, and one with a more darker skin tone. Also, toned down, just like a caramel color or on the lighter complexion. And then you got the old 70s one with the darker skin tone. You can see I gave him the Michael Ealy eyes, and this guy, he just got some regular brown eyes. This been a long project, but I'm getting close to completion. So I hope you guys can get something from this video. And if you like what you see, stay tuned, and I will be back with the rest of the project in part 3. All right. Well, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for viewing my videos. And keep rocking with me, and I'll see you soon. All right. Peace out. All right, let's start it off by base coating him with some flesh tone, some basic flesh tone. I'm using my scale 76 paint, and I thinned it down 3-to-1 ratio. That's 1 part. You can use water, or you can use paint thinner. 1 part paint thinner and 3 parts paint. And I start the base off with this base color because, I mean, all skin tones start from this color, I believe. You go from light to dark. The melanin comes in after the basic skin layer. Plus, it makes better for, highlighting and low lighting later. I make sure I get everywhere on his body, on his muscles, and then his hands, just to complete this this base, and then I will go back in with a darker color. So now I'm going with a darker brown, and I'm going in and hitting the creases and all the muscle striations to make sure those pop later. And because he has so much muscle tone, you want to make sure that you're getting those cracks and crevices if you want those muscles to pop later. I noticed when I first got into painting sculptures, I would see this style on those like Goku sculptures and stuff like that, which always impressed me and always made me want to paint sculptures like this. So one of my torsos was just a little too close to the other. Eventually I moved it to another stand, but I'm still working on both at the same time. And this one to your right, I'm gonna paint just a little bit lighter to match up with the ball-headed head sculpt. So now that I got my low lights, I'm going in and I'm doing a wash with yellow. Then I'll follow up with a blue and then a red. And that'll bring some life back into the skin, and we'll move on to the next layers. Make sure you dab, all these puddles off. You don't want to leave any puddles. That's going to leave like, water stains and marks that don't look like natural skin. And I do the same thing to the bald-headed one. Get him lathered up with some yellow. And then I'll just dab them off with my sponge. You can use a wet napkin too. I use every tool I have in my arsenal. But I got some new sponges, so I want to use them. Let that dry, and then I'll do the torso, and then come back with my next color. And now you can see I'm dabbing the blue in. You can see, the life starting to come to that skin. Now let's do the same thing to old school Power Man. For some reason, his hair looks like a combination cap from the military. I don't know why it looks like that, but I love the artists that do these things. They're way better than me in sculpting, but I think they need to start studying the American brothers that they try to emulate, because we definitely don't have hair shapes and hairstyles like they portray. I try to fix them and accommodate them, but sometimes it'd be funny looking, because I don't know what brothers they're studying. Like, take the bald-headed one's goatee. The hair strands are like straight hair, not curly, coarse hair. I'm just nitpicking, but I'm a barber, so I'm looking at goatees. If you want a goatee like this, it's not gonna look like that. It's more lined up and trimmed up a little better than that. But I gotta understand that these aren't always black artists that do this, and I'd like to see some work from some other black artists. I'd love to subscribe and be on their Patreon, because I definitely like to do their work. I said it before, I'm trash when it comes to sculpting. I was great at illustrating and showed my ass off in school when it came to illustrating and 2D work, but I'm not great at 3D rendering. I was even just okay at animating. But no one's gonna be calling me for a job at Disney anytime soon. But I will be on your paint team if you need me. Alright, so now I'm just going over his skin with a lighter color. And that's normally I would come in with the base color for highlights like this. Now I'm take that base color and I mix it with a lighter skin tone and start my dry brushing process. Forgive me if you can hear jets flying over me. I live in Virginia Beach near the naval base, the best naval base there ever is or ever was, because we got the jets, baby. But yeah, you can hear them flying 24/7 around here. But I'm editing this video in my truck, so back to the video. So yeah, now I've done my dry brushing. Now I'm going with some the Pro Acryl skin wash. It's just a little darker than the other ones from Vallejo. It has a little bit more red in it, which I like to bring the red back into his skin after dry brushing. I applied it to his lips. But what I did to the not a younger one, with the bald head one, I took the same mixture and I just lightened it. And I'm wiping that stuff off. And I will go back with the Vallejo wash. It's just I want to get some of that red in there to bring the life back to his skin after dry brushing. But that the Vallejo brown wash, it does wonders when it comes to these skin tones. Sorry if some of the videos out of view. Right, just adding a little red wash to his eyes. And to his lips again. Now I'm painting in the whites of his eyes with a super light flesh tone. Not using white, just a light flesh tone. Nobody has completely white eyes. Then I'll go back in and fix some of those mistakes that were made when I was painting in the whites. It happens. Ain't nobody the best out here. It happens. Alright, now filling his beard, his goatee. So what I did, I took a brown first, and then I'll go back over it with the black. on the afro one, I had to create his eyebrows. The artist left that out, but it's okay. I mean, you can draw. So I just filled it in myself. No biggie. Now, let's do some eyeballs. So I just take a basic brown from, I think I use Pro Acryl basic brown. And I start with the pupil. My bad, not the pupil. The cornea is the outside. So I start with the cornea. I'm not a doctor, so don't hit me on that one. But you know what I mean. The outside of the eyeball. But then I'll go back in with a lighter color and fill in the center. And to differentiate them, the two of them, what I did was I colored the bald head one with darker eyes, and I gave the one with the afro like hazel type eyes. Put a little green in there. Here comes that green. I'm just going back and fixing mistakes and filling in spots that didn't get covered. Then I'll do the same thing on this one. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some black and grab a toothpick, and now I'm making the iris. If you can see it. There you go. And that just makes it pop. Now, the black on his, the rest on his beard. He's almost done. So now I'm using my wash. That was pretty fast, but that's Vallejo brown wash, and that just made his skin tone pop. I did the same thing on the other loop, but what I did was I watered it down. And now I'm just filling in the hair, and then I'll do his headband and the bracelets, and this head sculpt is done. And be on to the next part of the project, which is his outfit and the base. And I will knock those out in one video. So it's only gonna be 3 parts to this one. And on his headband and gauntlets, I'm just using aluminum from Tamiya, I think. Tamiya. Just when you use a painting like that, which I did for the gold earrings also, you want to seal them with the Tamiya clear coat, because when you spray a regular clear over it, it's gonna make that it's gonna make the paint slide and come loose. And it's gonna be ugly. So yeah, it's best you use the same products when it comes to these. I hope you guys like this, and please stay tuned for the next video, which is coming soon. Peace out.